Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Tally here, and I'm going to show you today how I did these beautiful green marble nails. I've been inspired by this awesome nail tech on YouTube. Her name is Tabitha Scott, and she did this beautiful set, and I just had to create my own version of them, and I was really happy with how it turned out. I kind of had to transfer this video from my computer to my phone so I can upload it on YouTube, and the dimensions weren't quite right, but nonetheless, you can still see how I created this set. So here you go. Hope you enjoy. So I'm working on my client slash colleague who works with me, and she always lets me do whatever I want on her nails. It's so much fun. And right now I'm just taking down the bulk of her old set. It stayed on pretty well. And yeah, I'm just taking down the bulk really gently. I don't press too hard on her nails so it doesn't heat up. And when I go towards her natural nail, I'm really pressing lightly because I don't want to file off too much of her natural nails. And this bit I love because I'm able to go on the sides, close to the cuticles, and not worry about cutting her, whereas the other carbide bits can be, they're a real square shape, and when it's sharp like that on the end, you can cut the client's skin, and so I feel a lot safer using this kind of bit. And this I got at my suppliers, but you can definitely get this kind of bit on Amazon. She also likes to have her nails long and pointy, so I do a lot of the shape of her nail with this bit before I go in with the actual file and perfect the shape. So this way I don't have to file manually that much because that can be exhausting when you file all day like that. So yeah, this bit works really, really good for that. I don't want to file too much of the product off, just enough so that she still has some gel on there and I won't have to put on too much more. This way I don't waste any product, and I can only do this if the gel actually stayed on intact and there's no air bubbles going on, because if there were, I would have to take down everything and make sure the air bubble is gone. Otherwise, moisture gets trapped and we don't want that. So yeah, but the gel seems to be on really good. The gel stays on great on her. There's no lifting. So yeah, so I can keep some of it on. If I remember correctly, I think I had the RPM to low 20,000 RPMs. So I don't like to have it on too high or too low. 21 or 22 RPMs is what I'm comfortable with. So yeah. So I didn't record the gel part because this is a pretty long video and I wanted to save some time. So I added some more gel on, cured it, and now this is where I perfect the shape and make it extra pointy the way she likes. And I used IBD gel, clear gel, and it works very well on her. And I wipe it before I start to take off the tacky layer before I start the file. And now, as you can see, I'm checking the other nails to make sure that they're all equal. Please don't mind my pinky sticking out like that. It's because I wanted to be able to adjust my camera, well, my phone that's up above taking this footage, and I couldn't, work my camera with my gloves on. So I took off the pinky tip so that I can still um, work with my phone at the same time. So yeah, that's the story behind that. So when I file her nails, I try to be very careful when I go really close up on the side near her skin because I don't want to cut her. But I also turn the hand around facing me. I don't think I filmed that um, because this way I can really see how the shape is on another angle. So that helps a lot when I do that. So yeah, now the nails are all shaped. I shaped on top of the nails as well to make sure it was equal, even, no bumps or lumps in there. And now I'm putting on the color, which is Bio Seaweed Evergreen. Love this color. It's so, so nice. With two coats, it really gives a nice deep forest green color, and it's one of my most popular greens that I use. And yeah, look how nice that goes on. Oh, love it. I always cap the free edges of the nails with the color with every coat I put on because my pet peeve is when the nails are perfectly, covered with the color, but then the tips aren't. And this way, the color chips faster and it doesn't stay as long. So, yeah, I focus on the whole nail bed and everything. And then I always put some gel on the tip of the nail so that there's no nail showing underneath, which is very important. So I put a layer of blooming gel on before I started doing the white lines for the marble effect. This allows the white to disperse and give a really cool effect, as you're going to see soon. And yeah, so now I'm just placing the lines the way where I want them. And it starts dispersing really fast, so it's really cool to watch. I try not to add too many lines because it does expand, so I don't want the whole nail to become white and cover up the beautiful shade of green in the background. As you can see, I'm hesitating sometimes because I'm not exactly sure where I want to draw the line, and I'm a Libra and it takes me a while to make up my mind as to what I'm going to do. So, yeah, so I hesitate at times, but anyways, you can't rush the procedure, you can't you got to trust the process. You got to feel where you want the design to go, right? So it's all about being creative and feeling your work, which is why like I really love what I do. I mean, I can do designs all day and I would be a happy camper. So yeah, it's just so much fun. And now watching back, doing the editing is um is so much fun. Time consuming, but so much fun, and I'm so glad I'm finally doing this. Um, Uploading content on YouTube is something I've been wanting to do for years and never had the guts to do it until now. I told myself, you know what, it's now or never. Also, this is a great way to teach the girls I work with on how I do my nails by showing them these videos, and anyone else who wants to pick up some tips and tricks that I do. Um, it means a lot to be able to help others out there because I've learned so much on YouTube, from so many great nail techs out there. Tabitha Scott being one of them. You got to check out her channel. She's amazing, truly inspiring and talented. So before I go ahead and cure that, the first layer of the veins that was dispersed by the blooming gel, I go in again with thinner lines and I go over that just to try to create more dimension. I don't have to worry about the thinner lines dispersing because after a while it doesn't really disperse that much anymore. So I go in again and add a little bit of the fine lines and cracks and what have you, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. The white gel polish that I'm using for the veins is just a regular gel polish from BioSeaweed, um, stark white gel. But really, you can use any kind of white gel I think would do. It would work. It's obvious. I think I was struggling a little bit with this nail. Guess I wasn't quite feeling it, but it is what it is. Keep on going. You see, this is what I love about designs like this. When it's not going your way, no one can tell. It still looks good. Sorry, the audio might sound a little bit different. I had to move upstairs near the kitchen, and you might hear the fridge running in the background, but my phone is low on battery and it needs to be plugged in right now. So now I cured everything, and now I'm on to the next step where I add more of the green polish on top of the white veins and lines, and but I mix the gel, the green gel, with BioSeaweed clear base coat, just to make it a little bit more transparent so that the white will show through. Gives it a really cool effect. Just mixing that up, and when you put it on top, it just shows different tones of the green, and it just makes it come to life. It's just, I love the way it looks this way. By the way, while you're watching this, I just have to say, I have mad respect for those of you who put out content out there like these. This is a long video. This video took me weeks to make, on the side, with my full-time job. Obviously, I don't have a lot of time to work on it. So it literally took me weeks. So, all of you, you make it look so damn easy, and it's not, but it is all worth it, just to be able to show my creativity, and all of us learning from each other, like, please don't hesitate to leave comments. Let me know what you liked about this design, or maybe what you didn't like about this design. I don't know. I love people's feedback, and I don't take it personal. Yeah, so I haven't posted a while because I've been working on this for weeks. So please, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. And also, let me know what else you'd like to see, like what kind of designs are your favorite, and maybe I can recreate that for you, and see if you like. So yeah, please thumbs up if you like. Really appreciate it. So back to the design. I before I cured the green, I went in again, added some more white lines, white little tiny veins on there to again give it more dimension and bring it more to life, you know, make it look more realistic, and again, it gives it such a nice effect. Again, you can't rush this process. It's all about, you know, feeling where you think the vein should be, and I'm trying to make it look like cracks here and there, and yeah, it's just I didn't really want to screw up on this because I didn't want to have to wipe it again and start over. So yeah, you can't rush it, and a little bit of hesitation going on, but it seems to be working, so all is good. Also, this detail brush is the bomb. I got it on Amazon, and it came in like a kit. So each brush had a different length to it, and I use this brush a lot. I just find it works so well, and it's easy to use. And when you clean your brush, I do a dry wipe. I don't like to put too much alcohol in it. I think a dry wipe is best, just to keep the bristles intact. So now, this is where I add the gold flakes. I cured the nails. I cured the little white veins I added onto the green. And now I just put the gold flakes right on top on the sticky surface of the nail. And so that's why it's sticking on really nicely, and it's not going all over the place. And I just, you know, work at it with my tweezers really come in handy for this part. And I don't want to put too much, just a little bit here and there. I put the tiny pieces where the dark green is because I don't really want to hide that much of the veins that I worked so hard on. So yeah, I'm just putting a little bit on the dark green parts of the nail. And then after I do that, I go over it with my silicone tool. Silicone, yeah, that's what you call it. The silicone tool there for, you use this usually typically to put on chrome, or for, in this case, I really burnish the gold foil into the gel, and it really stays on well that way, and it becomes very even on the nail bed, so that when I put my top gel coat, my gel top coat, sorry about that, over it, it doesn't leave any bumps or anything. It just goes on nice and smooth, and I can just go right over it and it doesn't move. So so yeah, that's how I did that. As you can see, when I put the gel top coat, which is the IBD clear gel coat that I put on, I move the brush all the way down so that usually when you go to the tip of the nail, it leaves a little string of the gel, and I make sure that I go all the way down so that the string of the gel will go at the tip of the nail and it won't stop. It won't leave a bump at the tip. So you can see here that I try to even it out with the brush and I go all the way down. If that makes any sense. Hope you can understand what I'm trying to say, but you can see the gel at the tip of the nail, and I try and get rid of, see, I just got rid of the gel so that it doesn't leave a bump. And at the same time, I'm capping the free edge so that these nails will stay on super well and there won't be any chipping on the tip of the nails, because that's where it starts to chip, either at the tip of the nail or at the base of the nail near the cuticles. There could be lifting. And as you can see, I do touch the skin a little bit around the cuticles, but I clean the cuticles before I put the nails in so that there aren't any lifting and it's nice and clean. And here I'm wiping it after I cured it. I wipe the nails and I just gently go over it with a file just to make it smooth, but I don't file too much. I just want the shape to be intact and want it to be nice and smooth. And because I put gel on the tip, it's still pretty much solid on the tip with gel, so that it's not going to be, there's not going to be any lifting or chipping, premature chipping on the tips of the nails, and the shape will be perfect. And that's that. You know, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun and it was worth the wait. Again, I'm sorry about the dimension of this video. I wish it was filling up the whole screen, but it didn't turn out that way. But, you know, give me some time and practice makes perfect, right? So I hope you enjoyed and can't wait to see you again next time. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more videos in the future. Take care. Bye.